This playthrough is rated E10+.
They never said guarding a president was easy. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Front Mission Gun Hazard. In the last episode, our boy was tasked to protect the president, and all was going to go well. He and his buddy were going to protect him and get the job done really easily, but unfortunately, some people, a man named Ark and his crew, have decided they want the president dead. So unfortunately, our friend died, but we survived, and now we have to take our president to a location that will benefit us as well as him and keep him alive. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through some tough turmoil till we get there. So let's head on to our next destination, and the Arun Mountains, and see what awaits us there. All right, we don't have any weapons or anything, so let's just go straight into lunch. We've already resupplied, so we can just deploy. If we cut through the mountains to reach Big, Sir, we've got enemy contacts on radar. What? Were they expecting us? Damn. Looks like they got a fixed iron position. What now? There aren't that many. I'll handle it. Be careful. I can never go over the fact that he just transitions into a dirt face all the time, so. Traitors! Stay away from the president! We're bad enough, dude. So, okay, so we are in, whoops, there's a soldier there. Take care of him. Yeah, soldiers are basic enemies. They can take it out one hit. The only problem is they're kind of small, so depending on what weapons you're using, they might be kind of annoying. These guys are, I think, just straight up attack monsters. They've got some shields on their feet. But like 3 or 4 shots, good shots will take him out. Okay, maybe 6 shots. Sorry. Can also get him and punch him. Can't really punch while you're ducking. Okay. Sorry, I was gonna go over the notes here. So, all right, this is the Arun Mountains. Their attack monsters gray, which are the ones we're fighting, and the soldiers. Pretty straightforward level. Just keep going right. Not much to it. No weird. I wouldn't use this place to grind, really. I would just keep going forward and finish the level as fast as you can. There are going to be certain levels we will want to grind at, just because they'll either be easier to do, or we will want to try to get certain equipment as fast as we can. So, oh yeah, sometimes when you punch the wall, you'll ricochet off of it. God, I gotta remember to block. I'm so bad about that. Yeah, just punch the dudes. Yeah, this guy's gotta keep running away. Yeah, not pretty easy level overall. There we go. But I will kill most of the stuff I run across, just because that way I don't have to grind later, you know. So we should almost be done. Hey, Mr. President. Watch it! There's a base carrier approaching. What? More of them?
This is Lockhart. I've located the abductor.
Uh-oh. A tadpole? Or sorry, a tadpole? That's not a tadpole, that's a flying carrier. But that's foreign equipment. Blast! They must be mercenaries. Oh, great. What do you mean, abductor? Hey! Pays for horses, dude.
Don't play innocent, buddy.
I may actually speed up the conversation things because they're kind of going slow.
Colonel Hillbrand's paying good money for the president's safe return. Lucky for me, I found you first, huh?
Listen, lady.
The name's Brenda, buddy.
Look, I'm not a kidnapper. Ark's.
I don't care what you are, pal. Out of the Vonzer now.
Fat chance.
I didn't want to do this, but...
Uh-oh. It's boss time against Brenda Lockhart herself, so you better get out of here, Mr. President. Yeah, she's dropping bombs. So anyway, this is Brenda. Her thing is you can't hit her at all. She's invincible, so all you have to do is just avoid the bombs. They're really easy. Just jump in between each bomb. Yeah, there's really nothing to this, so... Oh, well, okay. Unless you're like me, who takes a hot second to get out of the way, but yeah, they're really easy to avoid, so... You just have to get out of the way after the explosion because that explosion is reminiscent, which means it'll stay on screen. It'll hurt you if you run into it. So
Enough! You're a better pilot than I expected.
all I did was jump around all a lot.
Serves me right for heading out without backup. I'll be back!
I'll be back. Wait. Wow, that one crazy broad there. So Arx brought scum like that into our country. What's this place gonna come to if he takes power? I don't know, man. Yeah, that's it. A lot of missions are gonna be like this, folks. It's just basically bing, bang, boom, quick in and out. So for beating Brenda, we get 100 experience and 1,000 cash. That's where most of the escaped ambush is beating Brenda or avoiding her bombs. So I think we should gain a level by this point, which means I won't have to worry about the fuel because fuel gets automatically replenished when you gain a level. So, yep. So we gained a level for ourselves, so our mech goes up in HP. Next level, not too far off, and now we can buy new equipment when we gain levels. Shotgun, the grenade launcher, and the upward Vulcan. So I'll go over that in a second. Alright. So, Arx branded you a criminal. Transition to the dirt face. My apologies, No apologies, sir, it's not your fault. ... Say, do you have any family? My parents live in Emigan. I wouldn't put it past that traitor to get them involved in this mess. We'd best hurry. Alright, before we head on to our next destination, Groman, let's check the shop. This will make things a lot easier. I mean, yeah, I could technically wait to the next shop to buy things, but this will make it a lot easier to do it, so. Alright, time to go over the shop officially this time, now that we've got a few more options. So, I kind of skimmed over it last episode, but let's go over the brief bit of it. So, this is the volunteers we can buy. The Harpy is what we currently have, and the shield unit is what we're currently using to block bullets. We have primary weapons we can now buy, which is the 25mm Vulcan and the shotgun. So now I should probably go over their stats a little bit, so give me a second to look up the notes on that. Because there's a lot of little details that myself and others over the years have figured out about this game. So, okay. So the 25mm Vulcan is a cannon that fires solid projectiles at a moderate rate of fire, slowly regenerates ammunition over time. Our starting weapon. It has 3 stats in the game. It has main weapon, max, and 120%. What 120% is this game weapons can actually go past maximum. But the problem with getting 120% requires a lot, and you'll never know if you hit 120% until it actually happens, unless you're aware enough of the game. So the Vulcan, current Vulcan we have, its magazine strength is at 40, and it gets stronger after we level it. When it hits max, it's 50, and when it hits 120%, it gets 51 magazine. That's as many bullets it has before it runs out of ammo. Its shot time, which is how much of a delay between the shots fired, is 14 at regular, max is 11, and 120% is 10 when it hits. I guess I should say max and maybe exceptional. I don't know. And then AP, which is its attack power, is 8 right now. When it hits max, it'll be 16, and when it hits exceptional, it'll be 23. So it gets a decent amount of power by the end of the game. Each weapon has 5 different variations, which you can buy over the course of the game, and they have basically better stats overall. So you usually want to upgrade your weapon, even if you hit it to 100% or exceptional. You still might want to upgrade your weapon anyway, because its max for the next weapon could be better. But we'll go over that when we get them. The shotgun weapon is probably one of the better weapons in the game overall in terms of your basic weapon. It's a spread fire cannon that fires powerful solid projectiles at a moderate rate of fire, hampered by extensive reload times, but nonetheless the best regular weapon in gun hazard. A reload on this one is as soon as its bullet runs out, it takes like, I forgot how many seconds, but it takes a while for it to reload, so you want to be out of the way of enemies when you have to reload. But its ammo is at 20 right now, but it gets up to 25 at exceptional. Which isn't much, unfortunately, but that's still enough to do a decent amount of damage. Its reload is at 128 right now, so yeah, it takes a while to reload, but it gets, at exceptional, it can get back down to 90, at least on this version anyway. And then its damage is at 12, goes up to 24, and at exceptional, it's at 35. And it's a spread shot, so it has each individual bullet, so if you hit someone point blank with the shotgun, it does a decent amount of damage. So we want to buy one of these. For sure. We'll probably be using this and trying to max out this as far as we can. We also have some new weapons, or some special weapons. We had the hard knuckle from before. Let me go over the notes for that. I won't do this every single time, but I'll do a brief. I just want to kind of the first game, I wanted to kind of get to the missions and start the story. Here, I'll slow down a little bit, but not by too much. Okay, so Hard Knuckle throws out a punch. You can't direct it upwards or downwards or punch in midair, which limits its use somewhat. On the plus side, it doesn't require ammo. Later versions extend the reach of the punch. It's an 8 to 10 weapon. Probably one of the better, not the best, but probably one of the better special weapons just because of ease of use. Its attack damage can go from 22 up to 65 when you max it out, which is really nice. But anyway, so we also got the grenade launcher here. It's not a bad weapon. I'd say it's a 6 out of 10. Lobs a large bomb a distance away. The bomb's flight path can be adjusted by using your Bonzer's primary weapon to angle your fire up or down. It's like that it's like that monkey game that you played when you were a kid to learn geometry. Something like that anyway. So it's a magazine round is 16, can get up to 20. Damage is 16, can get up to 47. It's reload. Its range is let's see, 32 up to 41 in terms of its range. Then we got the Upward Vulcan, which is not a very good weapon in my personal opinion. All it does is it shoots the weapon straight up, and that's all it does. So let me look at the description for it. So fires Vulcan shots directly upward at a moderate rate of fire. Vaguely useful for catching flying enemies, but otherwise a limited utility. I'd say it's a 2 out of 10. Like I said, very specific. But its magazine range goes from 80 to 103. Its delay is from 8 to 6, so similar to your standard Vulcan. And its attack power can go up from 32 to 95 when it's exceptional. But I'm never going to buy that. It's not worth it. Maybe the grenade launcher, but I'll use the Hard Knuckle for now. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could use the general description here. These grenades fire in a rough parabola and will explode on impact for added damage. Vertically fired Vulcan can be used in conjunction with a shield. Let's see. Let's go over the shotgun description. Shotgun covers a large area in a single blast. The downside is the slow reload time, so... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, then we got the gear here. What gear is I don't know if I talked about this before, but this is gear for you personally. You can't... Certain missions you will require to get out of your mech. Right now, we don't need to buy anything, but just to give you a heads up. So we got handgun, hand grenades, and armor vest, but... Oops. Okay, let's go back. Alright, remember to save, but we're not going to do that. So, alright, we can equip it on the screen before we go into battle. So let's head on to our next destination. So yeah, a lot of these missions are going to be very quick. I mean, the most time I'm going to be spending will probably be going over the equipment and stuff like that. So, alright, let's head on to Gromond, or however you want to pronounce it. Alright. Alright, let's equip our Vonza really quick. So to equip the new weapon, let's head down to the primary weapon. Switch to the shotgun. And, actually, I don't really need to save, do I? So, not really. This level's really easy. Whoops. I meant to actually deploy. Sorry. Alright. Let's resupply. So, and let's deploy it. The city's crawling with rebel forces. Looks like the translator forgot to put a T in there. Trying to cut us off, no doubt. Don't worry, I'll clear us away through. But yeah, this level's really easy, so. It's very straightforward. There's 3 enemies in here. And this is going to be a really good grinding level. Because this level doesn't really utilize, it doesn't use your fuel very much. So here's oops. Yeah, here's more attack Vonzers. But yeah, look at that. 3 shots to take him out. As long as you hit him with all 3 of your spread. There should be 2 more enemies here. Alright, more attack Vonzers. Yeah, and see how the shotgun doesn't immediately respawn ammo? It's because it has to wait for the reload. These are flea Vonzers. They jump all over the place. So they're kind of annoying. And then there should be a 3rd one popping up here in a second. Alright. Oh yeah, and try to stay, yeah. See how long that reload took? Oh my goodness. Oops, forgot to block. Oh well. Yeah, probably this whole level, I'll probably be using it to grind experience and my weapon skill. Because, like I said, this is a really easy level. and you can use it to grind experience pretty quickly. So probably what I'll do is I'll probably cut. Well, not. Here's the final one. This is a bombardier Bonzer. Basically, what he does is he shoots bombs at you. Let me see if there's a good spot I can show where he actually uses his abilities. Yeah, some of them. Whoops! Whoa! Got too close to that guy. Holy crap! Yeah, I'm trying to conserve my health and fuel. You know. So okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go through the level and kill guys over and over and over again until my fuel gets really low, and then I'll finish it. So I'll be back in just a second after I do that. Because like I said, this is a really good grinding level for this because the enemies are so easy. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I killed a lot of people. I wouldn't say a ton, but I killed enough people to get like a little extra strength on my weapon. And yeah, this is what happens when the HP is about to die. In this level, we have an extra item we can grab, though, to help us with this situation. So there's a box here. If we grab this, this is a health plus 1/2, which means it'll heal us up. So this helps us with our fuel situation. So if you got really close, you can do that. But anyway, I think we're almost done with this level, actually. So yeah, I killed as many as I could. They stopped spawning after a while, so oh well, not much I can do on that. So. Alright, sorry about that. I had a weird graphical issue. So, alright, anyway, let's leave this place. So, to leave any place that has this symbol, press down and B, will let you leave. So, yeah, the game doesn't really straight up tell you that. You're like, how are you supposed to know to press those specific combination of buttons? Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I got a decent amount of money. 35 kills. Alright, let's look at the 360 experience. Very nice. Ah, so close. Could have gained another level. But I couldn't find any more dudes, so they stopped spawning after a while. Or at least I couldn't get them to spawn anymore, so oh well. We should head to Imogen and pick up your parents, Albert. If Ark should get hold of them. Reaching Being's more important now, sir. But my first concern is for your safety. This country needs you, sir. I see, you're right. But what, like all political power leaders, wouldn't he be easily replaced? Like, couldn't there be someone similar to them to pop up to take his place? Like, your parents should be proud of you, Albert. Whatever. Anyway, let's head on to Reese. But if you haven't gotten a shotgun yet, I would say this would be a really good time to do it. So, but we've already got it. So, all right. Let's see. Let's look at our body's at 4% now. I think it went up 1% or whatever. How's our weapon? Yeah, our weapon's already at 12%. So very nice. Yeah, we're leveling that up very fast. So, but anyway. All right, let's launch. Resupply. All right, let's deploy. All right. This one is, if I remember, it's pretty. I think it's got. Let's see. Yeah, there's a new enemy here, which we'll go over that, which can give a lot of experience. So we want to try to take these guys out if we can. If not, this is a pretty straightforward level. Just go right. That's pretty much it. So there should be an HP 1.5 box in this level as well for those who need it. Yeah, these are gunships. They will run away if you damage them. So you want to try and finish them before they run away. Otherwise, you lose the experience. So. Oh, right, and the explosions, most enemy mechs will have an explosion, and you do take damage while you're standing next to them, so try not to stand next to them. And you can see that little, like, haze of, like, smoke or whatever it is, or not smoke, explosion. That'll damage your HP, so, yeah, don't stand there, you know, and take the damage if you can. Oh. Oops. Actually, I'm not trying to grind for experience here. This one, mainly just for fuel. I don't want to keep my fuel down. So, because we only have so much fuel, and we can only get replenishment of fuel at supply sections. So, let's see. Let's look at the map. Yeah, the map's trees. Ooh. Let's see if we can go back the other way. Back. Let's see how far that way. Okay. Let's see if we can get over there. Nope. Okay. Maybe if I could jump from there. There we go. There's the whoops. I don't know why I got out of the machine. There's the HP 1/2 there. Yeah, having the shotgun makes these next levels so easy. Just because of all the damage I'm doing to these guys. Why do you think it's like one of the best weapons in the game? In terms of just a straight, I mean, it's not the best weapon, but it's pretty good. There's a oops. There's a flea mech. Oops. Ah. I don't think I've really gone over how fuel works in this game, have I? Okay, so HP is not the same as fuel in the game. Fuel is like a separate thing. It's like for your mech / for the carrier that the president drives. And every time you go to a supply or a supply shop or whatever, you can refill it. And it does cost funds to do that. So and you use fuel to resupply your health at the end of areas. So you saw that that fuel thing went down when I was healed. So that's what that basically is. So if you go through multiple missions without going to a resupply depot, you might run the risk of running out of fuel. So don't do it. I gotta stop doing that. I have a bad habit of like whoops. I have a bad habit of being right next to dudes while they explode, so my HP takes a hit. So I mean, I might as well take advantage of the alright. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, I believe there was only that one HP of health, so alright. Let's leave the area. Yeah, this one's really easy. Like I said, if I'm delaying, it's because I'm just trying to get experience and stuff like that and money. So, alright, 28 kills, very nice. I'll try to be a bit more efficient in the future. I know people don't want to see me just grind stuff, so. Anyway, get to level 3. Nice. So our HP goes up to 323, plus 30. So now we can buy the laser, homing missile, and missile pods. Now that we're at the next level. The base is just ahead. I doubt they'll pursue us past here. We made it this far. This should be all over soon. Why do I feel like that's not true? Yeah. Alright, but anyway, we got a shop we can access, so let's go to the shop. Alright, let's go over our new weapons. Alright, so now we got some new Vonzers. We got some new additions we can add to the to our Vonzer, the Vernier unit and the dash unit. Vernier unit. These booster jets engage at the apex of your jump, so you get a higher bit of a jump. So for later levels, we'll definitely want to buy one of those. We don't need it quite yet, but I might because I have the funds. But we also got the dash unit. Whoops. These parts attach to your unit's legs, giving it the ability to dash. So now we can actually speed through areas instead of just walking. So we want to get one of those eventually too. Whoops. Whoops. Keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, so let's see. Okay, now we got the homing missiles. Let's read those. Homing missiles track enemies of their own accord. Later models offer superior guidance. Superior guidance, you say? Alright, let's go over the items. So let me get my... Alright, let's see. Oops. Let me back up it really quick. Alright, so the Vernier Unit 1 that we've got here is our jetpack. Right now, its TM is at 12. What the TM is the game's never going to show up this, obviously, but what it is, it's how long you can stay in the air, which is 12. its PW is 120. That's how quickly you can ascend or descend. I'm just going by these pure numbers. I don't know what they actually mean in game other than how long it takes. So, and then the AL is the maximum height we can reach, which is 32. And then the dash unit, its duration is 120. That's how long it can, how far it can go before it runs out of juice to dash you with. So, Alright, but anyway, let's go over the, whoops. Let's go over the special units, the homing missiles. Alright, homing missiles, they're a really good item. They're a 9 out of 10, I say, for me. Fires a homing missile at the nearest enemy. The guidance system is initially fairly weak, but it drastically improves with later versions, which means later versions of the item. So it's right now it's at a 20 ammo. Its shoot time is at 40, so it's a little long, but its damage is at 33 and it can get up to 98. So if you don't want to deal with the punch anymore, I would definitely go with the homing missiles. Both are really good, but homing missiles is slightly better, so I'll definitely buy that when I have the funds. And then let's go over the missile pod. Missile pod. This is an okay weapon. It fires 4 unguided missiles in a spread pattern, covering a fair portion of the screen. So it's not homing. So you activate it, and then it shoots out of you at an enemy. So really the best time to use it is when you're surrounded or right next to a dude, and then you activate it. So it can be good in certain situations. Its ammo is at 22, can get up to 28. Shot time is 31, can go down to 22. And its damage goes from 16 to 47. So the homing missiles are better overall. That's why I said it does more. They're homing and damage. But yes, this is per missile. So if you can hit with every single missile, then this can be good. But like I said, so we want to buy some homing missiles eventually. Whoops. This fires 4 missiles at once. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Alright, anyway. And then primary, we got the laser weapon now. So let me look up that for you really quick. So the laser weapon penetrates even the thickest shields. The only drawbacks to the weapon's limited firing angle. So let me show off the laser. It's ammo is 70, can go up to 90. It's reload time is 72, can go down to 51, and its damage is at 6, and it can go up to 20. Shotgun's still better, but like I said, it can pass through shields. Enemies later in the game will start eventually learning how to block. So what you need to do to get past them is to either shoot them from behind, wait until they drop their shield. But if you deal with shield enemies, buy the laser and just blast them. And there you go. I might buy the shield eventually. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we also got a new. We also got a better ammo vest for ourselves. I'm not gonna buy it yet, but I will eventually just upgrade my dude. So see, I've got some money. Let me back up really quick. Let me let's see. Oops, nope, didn't mean to go into that. Sorry. Yeah, let's heal our unit here. I'm trying to think if I want to go and buy the veneer unit now. Although I do really want to buy the homing missiles. Yeah, let's buy the homing missiles. Let's see what. Let's buy the veneer unit. We'll save the dash for later. It's not a high priority if you want to save your money. Okay. So now that we are done here, let's go on to the next section. Basically, I'm gonna play. The episode will be a little bit long just to make it for last episode being so short, and 2, I want to finish the first chapter today if I can help it. So, all right, I think we're good. So let's head on out. We'll outfit during the mission. Actually, let's just do it now. Why not? Whoops. All right, veneer unit. Yeah, let's equip that. Now let's change our special weapon out. I might switch back to the punch every once in a while, depending on how my mood is. So, man, I probably should save it. Let's save it really quick. So, just in case. All right, let's head on out to the big army base. Big? It's a big. So. All right, let's head on in. Oh right, I have to resupply my ammo. Oops. Oh, I don't. Oh right, I don't have I don't have any missiles for it. Right, I forgot to buy missiles. So let's go ahead and swap out. Actually, let's go ahead and just put the hand knuckle for now, and then I'll heal my. Actually, this area doesn't require much anyway, so that's fine. That's right. I forgot you're supposed to refill your ammo for weapons because you can't use them. So. Alright, let's deploy. Sorry, I'm forgetting little details today. Air here. It's supposed to be we're here, but translation, all that. Thank God. Now we can start getting things straightened out. And put an end to this coup with any luck. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Thanks for everything, Albert. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be the shortest game ever. Let's keep going, sir. Or, let's keep going, sir. Looks like fun. All quiet. Too quiet. Shouldn't there be someone to meet us? Why are you doing a dance there, Mr. President? Strange. I'll see if I can't raise somebody on the radio. Okay, but... wait here. I have a bad feeling about this. I better go check on him. Mr. President, hello? Where'd you go? Wait, how'd you get this far on foot? Man, you must be really fast or something like that. What's the map say? Oh, alright. What the? Stop! Stop! Identify yourself! Relax, I'm with the NORAD Army. I accompanied President Orwin to this base and... What? You've got to get out of here! Meek's command staff has already pledged allegiance to ARC! Uh-oh. If the Colonel finds you here... They did what? They were figuring Orwin would show... Up here. Damn it! They probably already informed the coup forces. Come on, we're getting out of here. Wait. Orwin's still in the base somewhere. Ugh. Like taking candy from a baby. ARC. Colonel, we found him.
Well, Mr. Kidnapper. Brought to justice at last, eh?
If you think you're getting away with...
Hold it. Resist and your president is dead.
Weren't you gonna kill him anyway? ... I'm sorry, Albert. I was careless.
Oh, don't worry. I won't kill either of you. You will be charged with high treason. And you will oblige me by disbanding Parliament so that my new government can take over. Everything is going exactly as planned.
Bergen will never stand for this, Colonel.
You're beginning to bore me, Sergeant. Be a dear and lock these two up, will ya?
Yes, sir.
Nuts.
Looks like we've been caught. Cool your heels. You'll pay for your treason soon enough. Then the Colonel will be the one calling the shots here. ... Well, looks like we've been thrown in jail and the president's been caught. How will we escape this place? Will we be able to fight on just our own without the Wanzer? Find out next time in the next episode of Front Mission Gun Hazard. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.